we're joined by Hail Caesar himself. Oh man, Terry Crews!
That is
hey, how you doing? Good to see you. It's so good to see you.
It's so good.
People thought their abs just talked, but I have.
Wow.
Okay.
That is a skill. Do you do that on dates to women? Like,
No. I've been married 24 years, and my wife.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
She's sick of seeing it. She's like, just bring the money, man.
Nice.
Just bring me the money, dude.
I love it. Well, we're such huge fans. We've been sharing your videos on YouTube, and now you're also Brooklyn Nine-Nine on TV.
Yes.
And you've been acting forever, but I feel like a new generation of people have started to connect with everything you do recently.
Well, you know, it's funny because there is like a domino effect on everything. You know, people are just now seeing it. Like, he's in Malibu's Most Wanted. That's him, you know, because all the stuff that you did before now gets recognized. You know, they're like, dude, he was standing in the background in training. I seen him. You know, so it's really, really cool to have all these things kind of add up, you know?
I gotta find this screen.
Oh no, it's at the end. It's right next to Denzel in the end. It was crazy. I was an extra, the whole thing, and it's just so cool right now. I'm just so honored and blessed. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, so Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's a comedy cop show. Did you actually have to do real research? When you do comedy, do you need to do real research?
Well, you know what? Well, first of all, you want to make sure all the cops in the room aren't being like, oh, that would never happen. You know? 'Cause there's always that guy, you know what I mean? But we did talk to some police officers who really dealt with, you know, the fact that if you heard the things they would say in really intense situations, you would be like, oh my God, I can't believe that's so irreverent, that's wrong, because they're joking over dead bodies, they're playing jokes on each other after someone's been robbed, and it's kind of like,
because it's just like their normal everyday thing.
Exactly, well, you know, it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a workplace comedy. It's not really a cop show. It just happens to be that we're in a Brooklyn precinct, but it's really about, you know, us dealing with each other on a day-to-day basis.
That's awesome. And I know Ethan's in the chat room, by the way, taking all your questions live. So Ethan.
This one's not so much of a question as much as it is a Terry, can you dance?
What?
Dance. And this will prove that you're live. This will prove that you're live.
I am the world's best dancer.
No way.
Bruce might. Bruce might.
I know, I can't hear any music. So
oh, music?
Can you
have
I don't hear anything.
A beatbox or something?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a little robot action. Can you get the camera on? This is robot number 101.
Oh.
And then you hit him with a drop the arm, swing, and then you do the door sound.
That is amazing.
Down,
I'm
sorry.
He's bringing it down low.
Wow.
It's a little mimey, but
That is
you know.
a skill.
Making dreams come true.
No, I learned all my dancing ability came from no girlfriends and a lot of time on my hands. So, really, I was the kind of guy who went, you know, I was hanging with the athletic crowd because I like to play sports, but I was also an artist. Painting, drawing, left-handed, right brain.
I'm a lefty.
So I would hang with the nerds and the artists. So I could flip from both sides. And it just so happens that, you know, this career that I picked is the perfect career for my life.
Or it picked you. You didn't pick it.
Yeah.
It picked you.
Yeah, that's true.
And the pinnacle is doing the robot dance on What's Trending.
Yes.
Exactly.
You've reached the height of your career, Terry.
I love it.
You're in Expendables 3.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Are you filming that right now?
Oh, actually, I filmed all
come
my.
from set?
I just came because this is the thing. I was already on contract to do Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we were right in the middle of that whole thing. And thank God that they let me go all the way over to Europe to film Expendables 3, the whole thing. So now I'm back filming Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and probably when I'm done filming Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I'll go back and finish up some more stuff on X3. So they were able, everyone was willing to work with my schedule, and that just shows how big star I've become.
Congratulations.
No, is that egotistical?
No.
Have a red vine.
I will. I deserve one. I'll just take mine.
Just take the whole thing.
How
Who has a higher kill count in the movie, you or Harrison Ford?
Me, by far. But I got 2 movies on Harrison.
That is all right.
I got 2 movies on.
Well, actually, according to the Expendables wiki, from Expendables 2, your kill count is 50. That puts you 4th overall place for most kills behind Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone, and Chuck Norris.
Well, you know, Sly's got to have the most kills. Come on.
It's in his contract,
He only
right?
wrote it. But look, I am so happy. Because, I mean, you know what's so weird is that I could have easily ended up in the whole action movie space forever and been that big guy who's like, hey, what you say, man? What?
Yeah.
Hey, what? And the comedy thing has been my forte, man. I love comedy. This is a space that, you know, a guy like me has had all to himself, and I would love it. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, White Chicks, Friday After Next.
We're getting a lot of white chicks love in the chat room.
Yeah,
they
oh,
want white chicks
dude,
dancing,
that's
all
the
that good
big
stuff.
one. That's the big one.
Did you go to school for comedy, like improv or stand-up or sketch? Or
It's called life. That's pretty much what it is. It's really, it's one of those things where coming up in Flint, Michigan, and things were sad and things were bad, that you have to laugh to keep from crying. So you really just learn how to enjoy life no matter where you are.
I feel that. What's going on in the chat room? I want to go back to that.
Sam Monroe says, does Terry still work out?
I haven't worked out in an hour.
No, this is all natural.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's obvious.
I'm just saying, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, I'm working out right now.
I could do that too.
One more sets. Come on, dig in. Dig in.
Wait, Terry, I could do that too. No, kidding.
No, you know what? My wife can do it. I'm trying to tell you, we sit around all home like, oh, baby, come here.
We had a fan question. Who will play in the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, man, you know what? That's crazy. Me being a former NFL player, everybody asks me that. I have too many friends in the NFL. I'm not going to predict because I'm going to get a free ticket from somebody. So
you got to keep it open.
I'm going to say half the NFL's going.
You have people from Norway are watching you.
Wow.
Greetings from Norway. Nicholas Benevoli is out there. Terry, can you do the 1,000 miles from White Chicks scene again?
Wow. Let's see.
That's still in the memory.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you.
That was amazing.
Dude, I'll give you a pound, I'll give you a high.
I'm not that cool.
I don't care.
Terry Crews, everyone.
Brilliant.
Brooklyn 99 is the show. It starts this coming Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. on Fox. Follow him on Twitter at Terry Crews, and the website is terrycrews.com. Yes.
What an honor to have him. Such an honor.